What's going on, YouTubers? Today's video is going to be a little different today. No box openings, no pack openings. It's going to be a little investigating going on. So the other day I bought a card, more specifically, an expedition card off this app called Mercari. On this app, you can purchase from other individuals who sell used clothes, electronics, whatever it is. And sometimes they sell magic cards on there. Well, we have one seller on there. Here's his username. Sauza, K Sauza. Make sure you guys keep that in mind, okay? My patron, Tiffany R, said, hey, you know what? I purchased a card from him also. Can you take a look, because he's selling them for a decent price. They weren't super cheap where it was, hey, you know, too good to be true type of thing. But yeah, I think my card might be counterfeit. So I said, okay, well, I bought a card off of him too. Let's take a look. So there are several things that we're going to point out. She told me buy a Loupe, and which I did. You guys can buy one of these on Amazon.com for about $9, $10. Bought a double pack for $10. I'll put the description in the video. Has a large magnifying and a small, plus the lights to help kind of shine it, right? Oh, there you go. To help you see even clearer. So there's a specific way you can test or detect if a card is counterfeit. And I'm going to kind of go through everything. And let's look through my little binder here and look for the card that I pulled. Let me, oh, I'm stuck here. There you go. I pulled a Wooded Foothills, right? If you guys haven't seen that, a little shaky there going on. All right. A Wooded Foothills from my BFZ box, Battle from Zendikar. Link's going to be at the end there if you guys want to take a look. And so I wanted to use this one because you guys have seen me pull this out of a pack, and I didn't purchase this, to see and compare the two, and if I could detect if this Marsh Flats was a fake. All right, so let's do a couple things here. We're just going to look to see if we can physically eye this out and see if we can kind of see what is different about it. So when I compared the two, you know, hey, they're both shiny. The texture of the cards, the expeditions are really flimsy, so they all kind of feel fake compared to all the other magic cards. But when you take a closer look, look at the symbol there. You can already see that the counterfeit symbol is a lighter orange there. That kind of threw it off. And even the hologram is a little off-centered. You guys can see that, right? Off-centered there. Not even right? See the difference there? The hologram, you see how that one you can see this, the Wooded Foothills, you can see the magic symbol there. You can see the symbol there too, but it's just off. But that kind of gives it away. All right, let's look at the back here. Wooded Foothills on the bottom. The coloring, if you kind of purchase this by itself, you're like, okay, whatever. But when you put it next to an actual real card, the color is off right there. Brownish, darkish brownish to the light brownish, right? The magic blue is a little darker on the fake one. But other than that, it's the brown part that really throws it off, right? So you see that there. I can use a light on here to kind of play the light test, right? If it is a fake card, the light won't pass through it as easily. Let's put it through here. Maybe we can see it better through here, right? There you go. See how that light is a darkish blue? Now, let's use this counterfeit card and do the same thing. Darkish blue, right? Okay. Darkish blue. But you see how that one is more, the real card, it's harder to see the light. You see the blue grains? Let's go through the fake one again. So real, fake. Look at that. Totally different, right? So there's another one. So we've already found the color of the fake card, Marsh Flats, to be off. The symbol is off. The hologram is off. But again, if you're purchasing this and this is your first expedition, kind of hard to tell. You're like, oh, sweet, I picked up expedition, but all right. There's another test, which is called the red L dot test. And that we're going to look at it through the loop, okay? With the Wooded Foothills, we're going to see this guy here. Let's see if I can, bear with me, people. Bear with me.
2 hours later.
All right, guys, so we got the loop on there. And we're going to zoom in to see if we can see the 3 red dots in that white portion of the green mana symbol, right? Or mana circle, I guess you can say. You see the red and black dots there, but in that little white portion there, there's 3 red dots that make an L shape. That is one way through a loop that you can detect to see if, sorry about focus, to see if that is a true and genuine card or not. So we're going to do the same loop test with the fake card. All right, let's move that out of the way. Let's bring Mr. Fakey here, or maybe not, but maybe real fakey. Let's see. All right, we're going to go and zoom in on this guy. As you can see, there's multiple red dots in the white section there. Multiple. And that really gives it away. Focus, there you go. If that is a counterfeit or not. The 3 red L dot test. Okay. So you guys can see it. I'm going to pause it, kind of point out all the red dots. There you go. All right, guys, so let me put this back on my stand. Get this back to our normal here. There we go. All right, there we go. So a couple more tests aside from that. And the 3 red dot L test, you can do it on any card. Revised card, a beta card. They all have that. And so the last test now will be the tear test. I'm not going to tear this up. I'm not a crazy fool here. But let's get an Ikoria card, right? When you tear into an Ikoria card, and you know, I'm going to pick Capricopian. Hopefully this isn't worth a lot, but we're going to see. When we tear it in, you see how we have the blue paper there. You know that in between the 2 cards, or the cards, is the blue paper. That is another indication that this is a real card. That blue paper. Now let's go into this guy. What are we going to see when we tear into this puppy? And yes, I hope it should be fake. Look at that. See, guys? It's almost a photo paper. And that's what that is. Look at that, guys. So make sure you guys take a look at that Mercari app. Look for this dirtbag of a seller, K. Souza. He's ripping off a lot of people, guys. A lot of people. And part of the Magic community to stop this is to report it. Flag all his auctions, guys, or his sales because he has 77 positive, since the last I checked, 77 positive reviews because he's hosed several individuals who have not checked whether or not his cards are fake. So I hope this video was helpful for you guys. Make sure that any card you buy, whether it's eBay, Amazon, even through your local LGS, because maybe they don't check when they purchase something, but you check anyways. Don't tear it open, but you guys could use the other methods there. Maybe we can bring a Loupe there into the store and check it out. But always check to see if your cards are authentic, especially if they're high dollar cards, because he wanted to sell me an Air Mesa Expedition and whatnot. And fortunately, my patron Tiffany caught it, and I'm going to make this video to warn individuals out there to check all your cards. All right. Hopefully this helps you guys out. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe. Let everyone know, guys, so that everyone can report him and everyone knows and understands how to look for a counterfeit card. Thanks, guys.